Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another Dragon Age stream. I do realize that I have been gone for a couple of days. I do apologize about that, but I'm ready to get back at it and get more of this taken care of, so that way we can get further along in the storyline here. So let's go ahead and launch it up. And let's go free Shale from her bindings. Alright, there we go. So now let's go ahead and launch this up.
Shonke pasitisra, marade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun, mar.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do a couple of things that I had already taken care of beforehand.
I said enough.
I guess my save
You
from
aren't
last
one of
time
my
just
captors.
didn't quite go through.
I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by...
Alright, so we already went through this
It
part,
is.
so I'm just
I
gonna
am
rush
Sten
through
of the
this.
Beresad, the vanguard of the... You wish something more of me?
No.
You wish something more of me? My preference is death and... No doubt. The Blight. My people have heard legends of the Grey War. Perhaps if you told... Farewell then.
It's not gonna let me unlock the cage for Poliana right now. I can't believe my previous save did not go through, guys. I'm very sorry about that. But once I get through this, then we'll be right back on track. Hey, Captain Spudsy, thank you for joining me.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Brought my family to Lowbridge.
We are the only
because I
hope
thought
of
it would be
protection this
safe.
village has now, and I will not abandon. Yes? Who might you be? I see. Tan Logain declared all grey... It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath, how many times must we drop? All of them. Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they ask... It... Now, unless there's something else you need. It opens the large cabin.
I'll just kind of rush through this and get us caught back up where
I beg your
were.
pardon. Not yet. If he... When? Only... Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are... Maker's mercy. A reward? Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met... With Henrik gone, thank...
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the
accurate
darkness.
likeness of
Bandits are
Andraste.
back again.
Maybe she
I want
was
to get rid
ugly.
of the Templars.
Maybe she had
Sure,
buttons.
but what now?
Cry out from the
How will we know?
Come,
Just like you wanted.
redemption delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
You.
You would not.
Let's get used to it. I'll be...
Let him hear our unwavering...
Good day. It is good to see you as well.
I do not recognize your companion.
Greetings. Will you... What can I do for you, then? It might have been kinder to execute him. But I leave his fate to the Maker. He butchered and... The bandsman found the Canary just... Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you...
Then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble.
I know that when I go to upload this to my YouTube channel, I'll go on ahead and I'll cut out this front part. So that way then they'll play through over there. If you miss anything, you guys can go follow over there. And you'll be able to still watch it without having to have this
So I take it
repeat.
you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhard are all turning into demons.
As I live, I represent... I'm sure you know that times are getting worse. Our leaders, unlike most who work... Thank you.
So I ask him, what's he got that I don't? You know what he says?
You wish something more of me? I confess, I didn't. Perhaps we have different So, set me free and I will follow you. And so, I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall... May we...
What's next?
As you say.
Defend yourself! Lay me on floor! Take a result!
My blood.
It shall be done.
Is that all you've got?
Watch out! Cannot continue. Very well.
Now we get out!
Now we do that. No quarter shall be given. I shall do it. Shall be done.
I am hurt!
As you say.
I cannot continue like
As you say. Best be wary. Shall be done.
Dropping.
this. Learn
Well, I hate what happens when you say no.
Much.
Let's finish this. As you wish.
I might just have to take a look. Oh. Going through trying to rush and catch back up where I was. Maybe I need to slow it down just a little bit.
Shonke basitisra, marade starit, merade twasit. You, I will not amuse you any more than I have the. I'm in a. It. I am Sten of the Bet. You must, though. I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. My people have heard legend. Perhaps if you told her the...
What about my food? I said enough.
Simon's gonna let me.
What now?
And I will follow you into battle. In doing so...
What?
What?
Alright.
Got a cousin in the...
As I live and I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. Our leader, unlike most who work. Thank you.
Alright. And I forgot to grab the stuff out of the box. Let me run back in there.
It's the Maker's punishment, it is. For letting...
Alright. I don't necessarily know if the rush was the problem or the fact that for some reason that second group that doesn't normally spawn up unless I go around the
really any darkspawn down south.
around that
Old
hill
Grey Warden
popped up. Because that was more laborious than I remember fighting.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your...
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are... Yes? Who might you be? I see. Tern Loghain declared all Grey War... I don't... It is best you not linger, though. Maker's breath, how many... Oh. Sad that it needed to come to that. Now, unless there's something else you need, It opens the large cabinet on... Travel...
Who?
Not... If... The... When did...
Only Andraste's ashes are said to cure any ill... What? Maker's mercy. A reward? Thank you. Thank you.
And when the Maker spoke...
Yes?
Chant of light scattered in the darkness.
You ever wonder
Word
if that's an
spec,
accurate
fear
likeness of
and ignorance.
Andraste? Maybe she was ugly.
What's next?
Maybe she had buck teeth.
Those who seek
That will be
redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Yes? What can I do? I knew...
Let him hear our
I am done.
unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kokari Wars.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true.
Furiaki, thank you for that follow.
Sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all
done.
the stories of her youth?
My mother taught...
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
I've finished.
Enemies approaching!
I'll try to be merciful.
I will not fail. Alright! I must maintain. A bit more dying, please. Right.
An order.
Yes.
Let's finish this.
Shall be done. Get off!
Now we get our hands dirty.
I shall do. These creatures have no true reason to fight us. It is begun. I shall... Away with you! By the Maker!
Run while you can.
Right then!
Hey! I never liked this part.
It shall be done.
You forced our hand. Begin the onslaught. All right, battle is
I am ready.
What now? Just like you wanted.
There we go.
Very well. As you said. I shall do it.
Here comes trouble.
I need a moment of rest. There is no glory in bloodshed. I will not fail. Come, let us end this.
Astrid violence is a solution. Sometimes.
nice little
It's
booty
your
kill
time
there.
to die!
Here.
I just noticed, why is my character not affected by her frost weapons at the moment?
No.
Let's fix that. There we go. Alright, we'll turn this in. Do the level up first.
I swear this is over.
There we go. I don't know why it deactivated that.
Let him take notice and
It's making me almost redo the whole second half of lava.
Wild creatures ahead, as you say.
Kinda feel bad for the little boy and his mom. Really not what she deserved.
I wish we didn't have to fight these poor creatures.
There is no glory in my death!
As you say. Begun.
I will not fight.
Very well.
He really mad at Morrigan for that one. She froze him and he was like, I will not take this.
Be careful now! It shall be done. Let us end this!
I tried to be merciful! Be careful!
No! Now you fall!
Alright, battle it is then!
It shall be done. It is begun.
It's your time to die!
Very well. Very well.
That was just a little execution.
Again?
Thank you, Random Select, for that host. So anybody else who's watching from Random Select, it's hosting of me. I am Spectral Wolf. If you guys want to come over, give me a follow. If you like the content, I also have a YouTube channel where I do post this playthrough as I go through it up on there.
Splendid! Here.
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turned folks into ghouls. What's the ghoul?
We'll turn this quests in real quick.
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose.
Let him take notice and the star all was silent.
Alright, now let's get out of Lothering and actually go do what we were intending to do, which is to go free Golem. The Golem Shale from her
We done heard what was
bindings
said.
And take her
Your
with
reward.
us.
I don't know if you killed King, but that bounty on... Attack!
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Push them back!
Go!
Now we do battle. We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Do this, do that.
What's next?
More foul Darkspawn.
Someone help us!
It shall be done.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. You want a reward, eh? How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use... Which are The name's Bodon Feddick.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I... Come! I give it...
Goodbye.
Now then.
Alright, now we're caught back up.
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real. You see, the archdemon, it takes a... Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought, that's what I'm here for. Anyhow.
Ah, I saw you. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine... one.
Thank you, sir.
We won't...
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with...
And...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be...
Alright, let's head out and get Golem. Get Shale now. Get the Golem taken care of.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Onward to Soldier's Pass.
Darkspawn, slay them all!
Right ahead. Trap right ahead.
She can't disarm them. Man. Oh well. That's a good bit of experience gone, because it's 75 experience for every trap disarmed. But I guess it happens. It's very unfortunate, though.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do? Oh, no, I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I am Wolf.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out? Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could? The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least. Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the Golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the Golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works. Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the Golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Have fun. Alright, down to Honleith.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
Wait, what? Meteor metal ore. Honestly can say that I've never encountered that before.
Here they come.
It shall be done.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
It is begun.
Another battle, I see. Now we get our hands. Is that all you got?
I do want to say that I am really enjoying this warrior video. I've never tried this playthrough.
As you say. It's begun.
That's it.
No quarter shall be given. Very well.
Good. Another down.
It shall be done.
No quarter shall be given.
Ooh,
Victorious.
Darkspawn!
As you say.
now maybe.
Shall be done.
that's the end of that one.
It's done.
Yes? I am finished.
What now? It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
Alright. Now we just gotta travel through underneath.
What now? I finished.
Cool. Let's go to 1. And walking well.
Speak.
Very well. It is begun. Best be wary.
Maker's breath! Sometimes.
Very well.
What now?
Love bringing Leliana along. She's so versatile, getting into the locked chests and stuff like that.
Sometimes.
Oh, cursed. Oh, well. Alright, let's see if this... how bad it affects me. Penalty to fatigue.
Impossible.
I'll be alright on that one.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking. The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Of course I'm looking for Shale. That's the whole point of coming out here. Saving you guys is just kind of a bonus.
That damnable Golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance! It's deactivated, I think. I don't really know. It's been like that ever since the day my father died. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now. My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you? There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier. I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever. I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that. Yes, you will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Oh, sounds like something's going on down here.
It has begun. You say?
Tear them apart!
Much better.
Just like you wanted.
Two strength, 2 dexterity. Yes, that'll help.
What do you mean he's never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees? Oh, look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Damn demon.
No! Leave me alone! Kitty!
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever. That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Unfortunately, it is for you.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Oh, right, the puzzle.
I like it when Kitty sings to me. Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Ouch.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful? Kitty is my best friend. I was thinking about the sun, silly. me a story. Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
There we go.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us. I have changed my mind. I like the girl. I do not think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
Ugh! I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Fight me, demon.
Uh-oh. Brain eaters on the loose. Right. As you wish.
I shall.
Very well.
It shall be done.
Careful! I'll take more time! You pay for that! Let's grab some glory!
And that gives me a new helmet. And we'll put this on her.
Get it?
So, putting all these back over here so I can sell them all later. Let's head back to Father.
Very well.
Back!
Brilliant!
There we go.
I shall do it.
Oh, right, Liliana leveled up. I forgot about that for a second. Let us go more into dexterity. No, let's not do that. Just do combat training piece. Let's actually see. We'll do 2 dexterity, 1 cunning, so that way we can get the next step hands upgrade.
did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han, if you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Oh, no, I got one, thanks. Alright. There we go, now Shale's awake. She sounds like she's in need of chiropractic.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Golem.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead? Some got away, then?
Nope.
How unfortunate. Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace. Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command? Perhaps I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Golem. Golem, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Golem and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Golem, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must. I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on. Order me to do something. Oh, go on. It will be fun. And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken? I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me? I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with
Alistair,
us.
why is it that every
Could be
time I go to get a
dangerous
companion, you question
and
it?
large. Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it
There
about
you go,
then.
Alistair.
For now,
Think of it
I
like
am called
about how
Shale,
it
by
can
the
punch
way.
through doors.
This should be interesting.
Alright. Give me one moment, guys. I will be right back. Alright, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Alright, so let us go ahead and
damnation.
remove more again.
Yes.
Put in Shale. Oh, I leveled up. Which means Alistair's also about to, as you can see. Now, out of this whole DLC piece for getting Shale, right here has got to be the funniest part of it. Just turn around like, what happened? And Shale then just like, what? I didn't do it. Alright, let's head back to camp.
Oh, why, you little... Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look. Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Poor Alistair.
I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Quit scaring my dog.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you don't like it.
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
But he likes you. Why you gotta be like that?
I just did.
You heard his
I don't
feelings.
want it, you worthless fur bag.
Oh.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Wait, you're a dog? Oh, I guess it kind of makes some sense.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Just keep on digging. Alright, now let's see if he can find anything. Oh, I have to take him out and about for that. For some reason I thought you could do it from camp.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the...
Okay. Oh, and a couple of these I don't need. Anything in here that I didn't? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get a tome. Put on me. I'll up my health some more. There we go.
It shall be done.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that first real quick.
Yes.
Indeed.
surprised to have gotten here without getting stopped. What?
Why are we always attacking?
It's begun. Shall be
Right then.
Damn you!
All right, let's go! Attack!
More the fool's day!
Wish I could have saved him.
Thank you. I didn't expect the
yes, I am
band's men to
saving you.
notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man. You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter. You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar. I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Caelan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens. The Maker has a sense of humour, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
Why am I not surprised? Is there someone else we should be bringing back from the brink of death instead?
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there. The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Caelan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Let's just go ahead and let him have shield pummel. Or overpower, my bad. and that has unlocked us to be able to return to Ostagar. But I don't believe I will be doing that next. What I should probably do next is... Let's see. Where will I go next time I get on? Next time I get on, we're gonna go ahead and let's head off to Denerim. So that way we can get a few other things taken care of and get a few more skills before we proceed through any more of the major fighting. So, let me go ahead and save the game here. I do appreciate everybody for coming and joining me on my stream. I'm going to try and do another stream tomorrow. If not, you should catch me with the following day. But I should be on again tomorrow evening, right around the same time. This is Spectral Wolf from the Wolf Pack, signing off, and wishing everybody of you to have a wonderful day.